What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends top 5 video. In this one, we're going to be going over the top 5 strongest assassins in Mobile Legends right now. As we know, the meta is always changing, so we actually have some interesting assassins on this list. Some assassins that haven't made this list in so long. So it's actually pretty cool to see these names on the list and to have them on my list. Before we jump into it, make sure you write your list in the comment section. What are 5 of the strongest assassins you think are really good right now? Also, if you think that I missed some assassin or I put a wrong one on the list that you don't agree with, let me know that down below in the comment section and tell me why you disagree or you agree and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you drop that thumbs up on the video. If you are new to the channel and enjoy Mobile Legends content, be sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. And let's just jump straight into it, man. So starting out on my list, one of the ones that I'm happy to see, but I'm also very mad to see, is Natalia. Now, Natalia is a really strong assassin. She's a lot of fun to play. She's always been a lot of fun because you can just run around and be invisible. But now, I think the level of broke Natalia is, if you actually get really good with Natalia, it's honestly unfair. Natalia is one of those heroes that was already good before she even got reworked or changed or anything, and it took skill to be good with her. You had to know who to attack, when to attack, and things like that. But like now she can just she can go invisible like multiple different times. She gets to hitting that ultimate, she can go invisible again and again, and honestly it's just really unfair. It's really unfair how easy Natalia is to use, and you're like, you come across a marksman, they're dead. And I think that that's what's so strong about assassins. The job of an assassin, the whole assassin role, is all about assassinating one person in the game, and that's the marksman. Like, I know in Mobile Legends everyone is used to like these powerful heroes that can take out everybody on the team, but that was never what the assassin role was intended for, to be able to wipe out an entire team. The assassin role is supposed to be able to secure the kill on the marksman, and Natalia can definitely do that, plus more. Like, any squishy heroes coming out, like, she can easily take on a 1v2 if played correctly. Like, if you get really good with Natalia, she's one of the most annoying heroes in the game, and honestly I think she's overpowered and needs to be nerfed, to be completely honest with you. But that's just my perspective on it. Let me know what you all think about Natalia though, because I don't know, man. Maybe I'm the only one who feels like she needs a nerf, but I think they made her way too strong and it was just uncalled for. I think that Natalia was perfectly fine how Natalia was. We just needed some players to actually play her so people could realize how good Natalia was. But now it's just, yeah, it's no contest. It's not fair at all. But next we have Lancelot. Lancelot is also another hero who's always been pretty good. Like, I think ever since his release, he's been one of the strongest and one of the best heroes in the game, but he's actually been slept on for the last few seasons. Even though he could have been used to do the job of taking out marksmen, I think one of the things that put Lancelot behind previously is the fact that even though Lancelot was good enough to take out just the marksmen, before we had so many heroes who could go and wipe out a whole team. Like, Harith was overpowered. You had freaking heroes like Esmeralda, who was overpowered. Like, literally heroes who could wipe out a whole team. So as opposed to somebody who could only really take out a marksman really well, or only take out certain roles really well, Lancelot was kind of slept on. But I think a good Lancelot player has always really been able to wipe a team. I think Lancelot is one of those heroes that can wipe a team, and he's always had that potential. But let me know how you all feel about the Lancelot pick. I'm happy to see him being used a little bit more. He's actually one of the first assassin heroes that I've ever played in Mobile Legends, because I've always been a marksman main, but he was my go-to. I think he's still one of the heroes with the highest win rate on my account, my old account, my super first account, the account that I mainly play on. So yeah, he's one of my highest win rates, and I only played him like within the first few seasons. So yeah, he's really strong, really good right now. So if you like Lancelot, you like his kit, he's really valuable, and he also can avoid a lot of danger with his second ability. So definitely look into him. He has that survivability and a lot of mobility. So yeah. Next we have Ling. Now, Ling is easy to counter. if you're not very good with him, but as long as he can get that purple buff, or you make the proper decisions and make sure you get that purple buff however you can get it, Ling is still one of the most unstoppable marksman killers in the game. He's able to take out a marksman very, very fast and very efficiently, and he's also able to escape and push lanes. Like, Ling is an annoying hero to try to keep up with, and I think if you make good decisions while playing him, but that's assassin players as a whole. Assassin players has to make the right decisions, otherwise you're just not a very good assassin, and you're gonna bring your team down. But if you're an assassin, any of these assassins on this list, and you play this really, really well, it's honestly just game changing. Every single hero on this list is game changing, and you all know, more than likely you've gone against Ling a few times. Ling can be absolutely annoying, and it's just a hero that you don't want to have to put up with, especially when they're good. Luckily, most of the Ling players I come across are not very good, so we can pull out the win. But when Ling is super, super good, he's unstoppable. So yeah, like Ling, definitely gotta put Ling on this list. Next, we have Selena. Now, Selena has pretty much always been in the meta here and there. Selena actually makes a really, really good killer, but she also makes a good support because of how often and frequently she can throw stuns and stuff. So Selena is pretty much one of the hybrid assassins, where you can use her as the primary damage dealer, and that's going to rely on your skills a lot, or you can just use her as a background support where I mean, she still does a ton of damage. So it depends on how you want to play Selena, but she is pretty good at the hybrid role. So yeah, Selena is, I think, one of the best in the game right now for sure, because of how much damage she does, especially when you land that stun on people, and how much damage she does to every role. It's like there's no exception. She can destroy pretty much anyone she comes across if she hits that stun. But the thing with Selena is she is a high skilled hero. You have to have a high amount of skill, because you have to aim those skill shots. You have to predict where people are going to be running to, and send you have to send your stun towards them and be ready to transform and attack them and stuff like that. So you really have to, it all comes down to how you play Selena, and that's like most heroes, you can just like auto attack people and basic attack, and it automatically does it for you. With Selena, you actually have to get mechanically decent at the very least, and really good. If you're really good mechanically and have good aim and a sense of the minimap and awareness, you can become unstoppable with Selena and be one of the most annoying players in the game. Like, and Selena, really good Selena players are the most annoying thing in the world for me to come across. I hate really good Selena players because they're impossible to stop almost. So yeah, Selena. Last but not least, Hellcurt. Hellcurt has always been really good. I don't think there's been a time in the meta where he's just been a terrible hero, but I don't think that we have many Hellcurt players or people who play him very well. Hellcurt is able to be game changing because he can actually create darkness around the map, and that creates opportunity for your team. It allows them to escape certain situations. It allows them to attack with cover. Basically, with the cover of the darkness, you can launch an attack on a team that doesn't suspect it at all. There's so many different ways he can be played, or you can use him and his ultimate to just push lanes and safely push lanes and clean up the map. Push the game forward, focus on winning the game. Like, there's so many ways that Hellcurt can be used, and I think that a real Hellcurt specialist is one of the most dangerous players in the game. So like I told you all, everyone on this list is absolutely insane, and all of these heroes can make a very huge difference if you play these heroes properly. But yeah, Hellcurt is an absolute monster. To reiterate, we have Natalia, Lancelot, Selena, Ling, and Hellcurt. These are the 5 assassins that I'd say are right now 5 of the strongest in the game right now. Some honorable mentions, gotta mention Fanny. Like, if you're a really good Fanny player, I don't think Fanny goes out of style if you're good with Fanny. She's one of those assassins where it is hit or miss though, because there's so many people who are just not really good with Fanny. But those players who are really insanely good, it's like, yeah, like, I see some players around YouTube where it's like I don't even understand how they can move, process things that fast. And honestly, when I'm using Fanny, every move I make drains my mana by far. But I see these people who be running around the map doing the little spider trick and stuff like that, and they don't lose a single drop of mana at all. It's like, how, Sway? What are you doing? Like, why is your Fanny so different from mine? But yeah, man, I mean, part of that could be the fact that I'm doodle, but we ain't gonna talk about it. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video, found it helpful and stuff like that. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also don't forget to write in the comment section your favorite assassins right now, your strongest in the game and all that. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing, but they coming back later. Promise they coming back later. I'm up now, she wanna